Will get the tip to himself. As Tail Flake will bring it in the front court for the Mavs. A little bit of a different lineup tonight as Aiden Phillips in the lineup for the Mavs along with Cody Sum. Here's a three underway by Matt Williams. Off the back of the rim, no good. And there's the rebound pulled down by Derek Clark.
About got that shooter's roll, though.
Got Derek Shepard into the front court. We were just talking about this. They had in the pregame, there's a penetration inside. They'll get the ball inside to Clark, go back to Flake. Flake will fire a three up. It's going to be no good. Rebound going to be saved. That is Kyrell Black with the ball. He'll set the offense up for the Grizzlies. We got to see a tribute to Derek Shepard, 1,000 points for Derek, and they had Isaiah Joe and Jalen Williams. There's a three by Shepard on the way, no good. Southside will get the ball back, but really cool to see that. Seeing the former Northside players giving tribute to Shepard. Only at Northside could you do that with all those pro basketball players.
Yeah, well, we were talking about that. It's like, I guess we could get Cooper and Alex Roper to come back and do us a hype video, but got to get somebody with 1,000 points.
There's a steal by Shepard. He'll take it all the way down. And it's a good play by Matt Williams, knocking the ball out of bounds.
Pretty block.
Northside look at the ball as Kyrell Black will inbound the ball for the Grizzlies. There's a nice inbounds pass to Antoine Thomas for two. It's Matthew Wilkinson inbounds the ball for the Mavs. Get the ball to Tayo Flake, guarded by Shepard. Get the ball to front court. That's Matthew Wilkinson. Matt Williams penetrates down. Goes back up top to Tayo Flake. Southside going to swing the ball around. Aiden Phillips back up top to Flake. Flake looks to penetrate in. Trying to work a low post down with Matthew Wilkinson. The ball being knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Mavs. Terrell, the defense Southside's playing, are they playing the zone defense starting out tonight?
I think they're doing that little hybrid. It's kind of it's a zone, but it kind of matches up out top.
Shepard ate up that man last time, and then they got some big points from Enoch Slater, who didn't start tonight. There's a nice move by Matt Williams all the way for two.
That's what you want to see out of Matt right there.
There's Thomas going strong to the basket. Thomas with 4 points now. Southside get the ball in the front court. The Northside coach, I think, is going to guard over there. They'll go inside to Cody Sum. A nice touch by Cody Sum for two. Very animated.
Absolutely.
I like that. Here's a three on the way by Alex Flake. Off the back of the rim, no good. A good rebound by Matt Williams, and he was hacked. No call.
Still hacked.
Tayo Flake looks to penetrate in, gets it over to Williams. He'll fire a three up. It's off, no good, and he was knocked down on the play. No call. Shepard will get the ball in the front court. He'll go all the way down, fires the floater up from about 8 feet up and good. First points for Derek Shepard. He has 2 points now. Northside leads 6-4. We've got exactly 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Flake will bring the ball across for the Mavs. Northside working out of a man defense. He'll be guarded closely by Antoine Thomas. Flake looks to penetrate in, goes corner. Here's Aiden Phillips going to fire a three up and good.
That's been his shot right there, Keith.
He had a ball game earlier this year. I think he had 3 3-pointers. Good call by Coach Adams. There's a nice move by Shepard and a good play on the backside by Matthew Wilkinson. Knocks it out of bounds. Dries Birdsong going to check in, along with Enoch Slater for the Grizzlies. You make a three, you come out. They'll swing it across court. That Shepard going to fire a three up. Rolls around no good, and there's Matt Williams for the rebound. Drives Birdsong in. Birdsong had maybe his best game this year against Harbor. Had 13 points the other night. Just was making play after play for the Mavs. Young man's gotten better each game. They'll get a three by Flake. Will fire it up off the back of the rim. No good. And there's Shepard for the rebound. He wants to push it into the front court. They'll get it down to Shepard. He'll fire a three up. It's going to be short. Rebound pulled down by Matt Williams. Matt Williams having a good ball game so far on the rebounding end.
Yeah, third rebound.
Drives Birdsong, gets it into the front court. Try to set a screen down low with Sum and Wilkinson on the baseline as Flake looks to penetrate in. Makes a nice spin move, goes up, underhand shot, no good. Will stay with the Mavs. Again, Southside leads here 7-6. We've got 3:36 to go here in the first period. Had some good conversation with Coach Adams the other night, Terrell, and I know you've been over to Darby Junior High looking for those dead spots on the floor after our conversation.
Yeah, it just cracked me up him talking about when he was coaching, had to play over there, finding those same dead spots. I'm like, yeah, I know exactly where you're talking about.
He'll have a foul call here on a reach-in. It'll be Kyrell Black, his first personal foul, team first. Got 3:20 to go here in the first period. Now it's an entry pass. Matthew Wilkinson will fire it up. No good. Rebound pulled down by Alex Flake. Northside gets the ball in the front court, looks to penetrate in. That's Black. Will swing it over. Here's Enoch Slater, fires it up. No good. Slater's one you got to watch. He had 5 3-pointers the first meeting between the two teams. Nice move all the way, and a lot of contact, but no foul called. Southside will retain possession. I like what Birdsong did there. He forced the action, got the contact, and wasn't able to finish, but Southside will retain possession of the ball. I'll tell you, Slater holding on to some. There's about an 8-footer by Williams up and no good. Shepard will push it in the front court. Here's a 3 on the way by Slater. He's a little bit further out. I think they want him to be. There's Antoine Thomas on the rebound. Kick the ball. Going to get Cody Sum for the foul. Be his first foul. First team foul on the Mavs. Braylon Houston's going to check in for the Mavs. Going to replace Cody Sum. Cody's limping off the court. I thought that would be a shooting foul, but they'll take it inbounds. There's a nice pass, entry pass to Antoine Thomas for 2. What makes that play work is the no-look pass, Terrell.
It really does. I think by the time you figure out where that ball is, it's too late.
Play looks to penetrate in. Gets it up top to Matthew Wilkinson, back over to Matt Williams. Williams will set the offense, now will penetrate in. Is a lot of contact underneath. There's a 3 by Flake on the way, and good. First points of the ball game for Teo Flake. Southside leads here early, 10-8. Northside gets the ball in the front court. Just under 2 minutes. They'll go corner. That's Shepard in the corner. Goes back up top to Kyrell Black, back to Shepard. Here's another 3 by Enoch Slater on the way, and good. I'll tell you, Enoch Slater's got that 3-point touch. The first one he missed, he was probably a little bit out of his range.
Well, I think they were trying to set up Shepard, and we kept coming over and double-teaming him. So
here's a 3 on the way by Birdsong, up and no good. There's Matt Williams, goes up. Strong can't finish. Northside gets the ball, a nice save by Alex Flake. They're going to push it up. And there's Antoine Thomas, and they're going to call a block. I'm not sure what else Birdsong could have done on that. It looked like he had position.
The only other thing he could do is let him have a wide-open layup.
And then my next question is going to be, when the contact was made, the shot hadn't been released yet. Should have been on the floor. First free throw up and no good.
One of them there good fouls, Keith.
It's Max Young going to check into the ball game, and Derek Clark back in the ball game for the Grizzlies. Thomas will get a second free throw here. He's got 6 points in the ball game. He had a big ball game last year here at Northside. Had 12 points in the first period against Southside. Got 7 points here. I think he likes playing Southside at Northside. Going to throw the ball deep down. It's going to be tipped away. We picked up by Max Young. Slater will get into the front court to Shepard. Here's another 3 on the way up and no good. There's a rebound by Young. Goes up strong, up no good. Fight for the rebound. Ball's going to be tipped around out of bounds. Should go to the Maps.
Nice rebound kept by Coach down there.
Braylon Houston will throw the ball in for the Maps. Southside needs to take care of the basketball. The last possession, they really tried to force it down the floor, and you can't do that. Try to throw that long pass out of desperation. They'll feed the ball down low to Matthew Wilkinson. Makes a nice move to the inside, up and good. Matthew playing his best ball here the last couple of ball games for the Mavs. Northside get the ball in the front court as Thomas looks to penetrate in. Let's see if Northside wants to hold for the last shot. Actually, they can't. There's about a 5-second differential. There's a three on the way by Thomas, no good. And there's Wilkinson on the rebound. We'll get over Teo Flake. Southside can't hold for the last shot. That's what Coach Adams is wanting. He's telling his team right now, down to 10 seconds to go. Flake looks to penetrate in, makes a nice move to the inside, floats it up and good. Flake now with 5 points in the ball game.
That's close, Keith.
Yep. Southside leads you into the first quarter, 14-12. Be back in the start of the second quarter right after this. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
Welcome back. Northside will get the ball here as Southside leads 14-12 as they start the second period. As Derek Shepard will have the ball, will feed it down low to Antoine Thomas. Here's a three by Kyrell Black on the way, and there's Javon Bullock in the ball game, gets the rebound for the Mavs. Big first quarter for Antoine Thomas had 7. Teo Flake with 5, including that last floater, put Southside ahead by 2. That drives Birdsong in the ball game for the Mavs. There's Braylon Houston, looks to penetrate in, swings it over to Bullock. Bullock had a big game here in the tournament for the Mavericks. See if he can get it going here in the second period. They'll go corner. As Bullock will fire one up just inside the three-point line. It's going to be short, and there's a rebound. That's Braylon Houston on the rebound. Ball's going to be taken away. That's Derek Clark takes the ball away. They'll get into the front court with Tyrell Black. They'll go up top, Antoine Thomas. Thomas looks to penetrate in over to Enoch Slater. Go corner, Shepard. Good job of passing around. Slater has an open look for 3. 6 points now for Enoch Slater. And give credit to the Northside team for working that perimeter, passing the ball around for Slater to have the good look.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Slater's game right there.
Flake looks to go in. Will fire a 3 up off the back of the rim. No good. Ball tipped around. Rebound pulled down by Derek Clark. Shepard wants to push it into the front court. Goes to Antoine Thomas. Goes up strong, and they'll get a foul. Going to get Matthew Wilkinson for the foul. Be the first team foul here in the second. First foul on Wilkinson. I'll say this about Antoine Thomas. He gets to about the edge of the Grizzly. He jets it in. He's going strong to the basket. You better be ready. First free throw up and good. Thomas now with 8 points in the ball game. Cody Sum going to check back in for Braylon Houston. This This is a really good matchup for Southside as far as height-wise. They're about the same. You know, Southside's really had to play a lot of teams with those 6'8", 6'9" kids, kind of make a difference. But you don't have that with this Northside team. And, of course, I guess you could say the same thing about Northside, it being a good matchup for them. Southside get the ball to Dries Birdsong, feed down low. That's Sum. He goes up strong off the glass and good. Cody Sum with 4 points in the ball. That's two good moves tonight for Cody. Thomas looks to penetrate in. He'll feed Alex Flake on the inside. There's Dries Birdsong, knocks the ball away, and there's a good play by Javon Bullock to get the ball over to Teo Flake. He'll feed Birdsong. He looks to penetrate in. Well, fired up from about 8 feet up off the rim, no good. There's Sum for the rebound. Goes up strong again, up and no good. Shepard gets it down, makes a nice pass down to Thomas, who will go up strong off the glass and good. Northside now leads 18-16. We've got 5:21 to go here, second period. Good job by Flake. Wanted to make that pass on the cutter. Wisely held up with the ball. Birdsong will set the offense. Here's a three on the way by Flake. Off the back of the rim, no good. And there's Derek Shepard getting that rebound, wants to push it down, goes to the corner. Here's Kyrell Black will fire a three up, and it's good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's a game you want to play with these guys, Keith.
Got some shooters on this team. Enoch Slater's been about as good of a three-point shooter as we've seen this year.
Yep.
Get the ball to Dries Birdsong. Birdsong wants to penetrate in. Northside playing an aggressive zone defense. I want to say they've got the sixth man out there. That coach has got to be close to being on the floor. Here's a three on the way up by Birdsong, no good. And there's Wilkinson up for the rebound, up and no good. Here's the three by Shepard on the way up and no good. And there's Birdsong getting the rebound down. He wants to push it into the front court. Makes a nice move. We'll go over to Flake. We'll fire a three up and good.
Well, Northside doesn't want these guys to get hot.
So Coach Adams is upset. I guess that's justice when you get fouled on a three-point play and then they don't even call the foul. It's just complicating the situation. This officiating crew, very substandard tonight.
I think Coach is telling them just that.
Well, I'm actually surprised Coach Brunk didn't really get into it a little bit more. Shepard will go to the foul line for 2 free throws. First free throw up and good. Apparently they call a taunting foul on trying to think who doesn't have a foul. Now why is he shooting 4 free throws? 3 free throws.
Well, I think that's why Coach is upset, because they're basically giving them a shooting foul before all that ruckus. That's a heck of a swing right there, Keith.
They get the ball, too. I don't blame Coach Adams for getting mad about that. That's where your officials actually take the game over. That's exactly what happened there. And they
become a part of it.
Yeah, and they've struggled with calls all night long, and then you know it's going to fire your coach up at some point. That's a 4-point play right there. That we'll look at that.
4 and counting.
Here's a three by Shepard on the way, up and no good. Fight for the rebound, and there's a mugging on the side, and they're going to call a jump ball. This is where we need a sideline cam. We can hear what Coach Adams is saying. They're bumping and I'm mystified. I think did they call a foul?
I don't think so.
Why'd they blow the whistle?
I think they were about to call a 10-second call. And they reset it.
Oh, good job by Cody Sum getting the ball over to Javon Bullock. Bullock will set the offense up. A little Jarice Birdsong. Birdsong looks to penetrate in. Here's an open three for Javon Bullock up, and no good. Rebound by Derek Shepard. Derek Shepard's had a big ball game. That's probably 4 or 5 rebounds he's had on the defensive end. There's a nice move to the basket. We'll get Braylon Houston for the foul. Derek Shepard will go to the foul line. He's 4 for 4 from the foul line. First free throw up and good. Yeah, that was a big play. It was a 6-point play for Northside. Second free throw good. Mavs try to get the ball in the front court. Doing a good job of working the perimeter with Bullock. Get it over to Javon Dries Birdsong. Here's a three on the way by Williams, up and no good.
Little hook and hold.
Get Max Young for the foul. Mavs are underneath their own basket. Throw it up to Matt Williams. That's a dangerous pass. Williams penetrates down, goes up strong, and
Keith, that's one of those I don't even want to say what happened.
well, no comment anymore. It's a done deal. Northside get the ball in the front court. That was a block. There was no doubt about that. Northside will get the ball in the front court. That's Kyrell Black will feed high post to Antoine Thomas. He goes up strong, makes a nice move. Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, too, you watch the Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
Southside will get the inbounds here. Get the ball in Jarice Birdsong. Gets it over to Matthew Wilkinson. Wilkinson will try to get in the front court as Birdsong gets it across. A good job by Southside beating the press. Birdsong will set the offense up for the Mavs. They'll feed down low. That's Kobe Castling in the ball game for the Mavs. Over to Matt Williams. Sort of grabbing and hand checking. Got 2 fouls on Matt Williams.
Notice Kobe's got a different number on today.
Yeah, let's go ahead and keep it here. It's a 30-second timeout. Southside down by 10. And really the critical part of the ball game obviously was the taunting foul they called on. I guess it was on Matt Williams is the only one I can figure out when I look at my numbers. And then Coach Adams got upset about that. And then they got the 4 free throws plus the ball. And then, you know, we have a we need to take a class at some point and try to figure out what a charge and what a block
Yeah.
is. I don't think
Well, we've seen them called both ways.
I don't think they've quite figured out what that is yet. But give credit to Northside. Antoine Thomas having a big first half. He's got 12 points, and then Derek Shepard picking it up from the foul line. He's got 8 points after 2 points in the first quarter. For Northside, for Southside, Teo Flake has 8 points to lead the way for the Mavs. Cody Sum playing good tonight with 4 points. Kyrell Black will bring it up over to Shepard. And Northside playing some good ball. They got a big victory the other night over Bentonville. Here's a three on the way, rolls around and goes in. Derek Shepard on the three. Try to go across court. It's a good play by Teo Flake to pick the ball up. Over to Matthew Wilkinson. Birdsong looks to penetrate down low, is guarded closely by Kyrell Black. Swing it over to Teo Flake. He'll fire three up. No good. There's Cody. Cashling had inside position. The ball comes off long. It's chased down by Shepard. Shepard will get it in the front court. Here's another three by Enoch Slater, up and no good. And there's Matthew Wilkinson, big rebound for the Mavs. Southside needs to cut this down a bit right before half. At least get it down to 10. Nice penetration by Bullock. Will take it strong, and we know what that call is going to be. It's going to be a charge on Southside. Southside with 5 team fouls, but that's a player control foul, so there won't be any free throws shot there. Northside going to hold it here, slow it down just a bit. I believe at one time, wasn't it 18-16 at one time?
Yes.
Northside's gone on a big run here to take the big lead. Nice pass to Thomas on the inside. Nice scoop shot up and good. Give Kobe Castling this first foul. Southside going to take a timeout here. It's going to be a 30-second. We've got 38.3 to go here. It's 34-19. Be a free throw here for Antoine Thomas. Thomas having a big first half for Northside. 14 points in the first half. Him and Shepard kind of leading the way here. Enoch Slater comes in, kind of took off where he left off with 6 points on 2 3-pointers. While for Southside, Teo Flake leads the way with 8 points. Cody Sum, 4 points. Hayden Phillips made that big three early. Haven't seen him since.
That's it. That's his game, but you know, Northside, they've been getting some pressure on the ball, especially right there at the 3-point line. I think they want to make sure we're not going to beat them with a bunch of threes or something.
Cody Sum doing a good job down low, really working down low to get some shots for the Mavs. And, you know, he's got 4 points. But I like what Southside has done with Coach Adams bringing in Kobe Castling to kind of play that inside. He's going to be the most dominant player down there. You've got Antoine Thomas, who's a strong young man himself, but I'd put up Kobe Castling against anybody.
Yeah, I'd like to see him arm wrestle.
Northside a little bit different here. They'll have Derek Clark will be on the foul line. Here's a free throw by Thomas, up and good. Down to 38 seconds to go here. Flake tries to get it in the front court, gets it over to Dryas Birdsong. Birdsong looks to penetrate in, makes a nice move. All the way, it's good. He'll be fouled. Good. Be on Derek Shepard. That's Birdsong's first 2 points of the ball game. We'll check Kobe Castling out of the ball game as Cody Sum comes back in. Braylon Houston in for Matthew Wilkinson. It's a nice move by Darius going around, and then he was grabbed as he went around. Free throws short, no good. Ball out of bounds to Southside off Alex Flake. Will stay with the Mavs. had a hold there on Alex Flake. Has 3 team fouls now on Northside here in the second period. Southside, let's get the ball in bounds. Try to swing it into Braylon Houston. Houston goes up strong off the glass and good. Houston now with 2 points in the ball game, cuts the lead down to 12. That's big, Terrell, if they can get a stop here, only down 12 going into the half. Northside swinging around to Shepard. Shepard going to fire a 3 up. No good. There's a rebound by Clark. Goes up strong. His first points of the ball game. And that'll be the half. Southside trails here 37-23. Be back with the Randall Ford scoring summary after this. You watch the Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're gonna ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are gonna make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot. They're gonna review the details, all the features of the vehicle, so you can leave with confidence knowing that the vehicle you're in, how to drive it. Randall Ford really listened to me, and I drove away with exactly what I wanted.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank, strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy
The
Health.
story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Have you been to the River Valley's only multi-sport facility? Then let's hang out. The Hangout in Fort Smith is the only sports facility that offers indoor tennis and pickleball, indoor and outdoor basketball, and has now added multiple soccer fields. Soccer leagues are forming soon. Did you know the Hangout also has an 8,000 square foot fitness center with bar, yoga, HIIT, and Pilates classes? The Hangout, 5400 Gary Street, or thehangoutfs.com. Fitness, sports, and more. Let's hang out.
Welcome back here, Southside Trails here at the half, 37-23. We'll look at the Randall Ford first half scoring summary. First for the Northside Grizzlies, Antoine Thomas leads away with 15. Derek Shepard, 11. Enoch Slater off the bench with 2 3-pointers. He has 6 points. Kyrell Black, a 3-pointer for 3. Derek Clark, a big basket there at the half. Terrell, gets 2 points, but that was a big play because he gets the rebound and puts it back up. And Southside to cut that lead down to 12. It's back up to 14.
Yeah, that's right, Keith. And, I mean, we started to make our little run. We saw Castleton get out there and start moving some bodies around. So that's kind of what I hope we come out here and do right away is, you know, come out, knock the cover off the rim. And, you know, it wouldn't hurt to make a couple threes here early. But I think the main thing, just get the cover off that rim and maybe get that taste of that technical out your mouth, you know.
Well, for Southside, your leading scorer is Teo Flake with 8 points. Dries Birdsong had 2. Matthew Wilkinson, 2. Matt Williams, 2. Cody Sum, 4. Braylon Houston, 2. And Aiden Phillips, 3 as he started the ball game tonight for the Mavs. One thing we were kind of getting some clarification on what happened on there. Apparently what happened was, I think it was Teo Flake had come over, made the 3 and was turning around, and the Northside coach actually said something to him, and I think he responded to it, and then they teed him up, which the Northside coach has no business talking to a player on the court.
Nope.
And he's the one that probably should have been teed up. I think that's what set off Coach Adams, which honestly,
rightly so.
In that situation, when the adult acts like the child, you should be able to step up and say something about it. So I think that's what happened there. And the officiating crew, who's been all over the place all night long, really, I don't know that it was handled very well.
To me, that's up to them to kind of keep that under control, and you know, is obviously not in their toolkit to do so, and so it ended up being a double technical on us instead. So.
And that was kind of the difference in the ball game. That turned out to be a 6-point play. A good job of free throw shooting by Derek Shepard as he makes 4 free throws, and you know that kind of turned the game around right there. It was a close ball game at the time. Southside still in this ball game, only down by 14 as we start the second half. Northside will get the ball with Kyrell Black in the front court. Good little sophomore point guard for the Grizzlies.
Yeah, he's played well.
Get over to Derek Clark, and here's a penetration by Shepard. We'll go throw the ball to the corner to Black out of bounds.
I was pretty sure he had already stepped on line anyway, so good throwaway.
Southside going to throw the ball in, going to throw it away for an easy basket for Derek Shepard. Shepard now with 13 points in the ball game. Northside press bothering Southside early here. Get the ball over to Matthew Wilkinson. Bounce pass to Dries Birdsong. Southside again has to recognize where that double team is coming from, and then the players got to fill that space that's unoccupied. Going to get a reach-in call. Get Kyrell Black his second personal foul. You got to recognize where it's coming from, then fill that vacant spot, and that's where you attack from.
Well, and it looks like they're trying to trap in the middle, so we just got to recognize that and try to get it on the edges until we get it where we want it.
Oh, nice pass by Matt Williams down to Cody Sum. Sum now with 6 points in the ball game. Northside hurries into the front court. Here's a 3 on the way by Antoine Thomas, going to be short. Rebound by Sum. Sum's having a good ball game tonight. 6 points, several rebounds, working hard down low. Southside will get in the front court with Matt Williams. Back up top to Dries Birdsong. Birdsong will fire a 3 up. It's going to be short. It's Clark on the rebound. They're going to call him out of bounds.
So he stepped on it.
Clark get everything but get the rebound and stay with it.
Well, another thing about Sum, it's kind of hard to quantify, but he's really been helping on that press too. He's that one extra big body.
Going to penetrate down by Matt Williams. There's a nice handoff to Wilkinson for 2. Matthew Wilkinson now with 4 points in the ball game. Here's Thomas. Ball's going to be tipped away. Southside working out of a man defense. There's a floater by Derek Shepard.
Yeah, he makes them more times than he doesn't.
Yeah, Shepard now with 15 points. And again, congratulations to Derek Shepard, the 1,000-point club. Not a lot of young men get to say that. We had one last year with Cooper Watson. There's a penetration down by Clark and a rebound by Shepard. Going to get Southside for the foul. Mavs got to do a little better job of really getting down there. The Northside got both looks down there. They got the initial rebound with Clark, and then Shepard got the other rebound and drew the foul. They got Matthew Wilkinson for the foul. It's his second personal. Team first. Here's about a 15-footer by Shepard up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Matt Williams. This Derek Shepard, though, what's interesting about him is the fact that he had 2 points in the first quarter, and now he's up to 15. Boy, he gets them in bunches. Birdsong penetrates in. There's a nice pass down low. 2 more points for Cody Sun, but give credit to Dries Birdsong, a nice assist on the play.
Yeah, it's been there all night.
Northside gets the ball in the front court as Thomas looks to penetrate in. Sun doing a good job, and the ball's kicked out of bounds. Should be Southside's ball. And it was kicked out by Shepard, I think, but they're going to give it to Northside.
I mean, even if he kicked it off of Teo, it would still be a kicked ball.
Northside will inbound with Kyrell Black. There's a nice entry pass to Enoch Slater. Slater will take it back out. Shepard will set the offense up for the Grizzlies. Thomas will drive down, and
there we go.
And I'm fair both ways. That should have been a block.
Don't say that too loud, Keith.
Yeah, that was a block. Southside try to get the ball in the front court with Teo Flake. They'll get it over to Matt Williams. Well, if they can get Matt Williams going here, Southside work their way back in and only down by 12. We've got 5:05 to go here.
Don't keep feeding some until they stop it.
I'm not going to believe that Antoine Thomas, being a football player, is going to fall down that easy.
No. No way.
Well, I guess you've got 2 calls at both ends, so. Consistency. Northside gets the ball in the front court. There's a 3 underway by Shepard. Goes around no good. There's Cody Sun for the rebound. Get the ball to Teo Flake. Flake will bring it up, gets it to Matt Williams. Williams looks to penetrate down. Now back to Flake. He'll fire a 3 up off the front of the rim, no good. Over to Wilkinson. He'll fire a 3 up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Alex Flake. Northside wants to push it with Shepard into the front court. Shepard looks to penetrate down. Here's a corner pass. That's Enoch Slater up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Teo Flake. Southside doing a pretty good job on the defensive end here in the third period. Birdsong will penetrate down. He'll go up strong. They're going to get a reach-in call on Kyrell Black. That'll be his 3rd personal. Be the 3rd team foul on the Grizzlies, his South. Dries Birdsong will throw the ball in. They're going to check Max Young into the ball game for the Grizzlies, replacing Black. Southside going to take a timeout. Southside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
Welcome back to action here. Southside will have the ball underneath their own basket. As Dries Birdsong will throw the ball in for the Mavs. Southside problem he'll get into Cody Sum, and he is fouled. Get Max Young for the foul. His second personal, team fourth. Mavs will inbounds again. Get the ball into Teo Flake. If you watch Enoch Slater, every time Matt Williams comes across, he grabs his jersey.
Yeah, like a good defensive back.
Yeah, they'll get the ball across. That's nice penetration. Get the ball down low to Sum. Up and good.
I'm telling you, it's been there all night long, Keith.
Cody now with 10 points.
Got that lead down to 10.
Yeah, starting to feel it now. There's a clear out shot going to be missed by Clark. Southside's ball out of bounds. Lead down to 10 here. Southside doing a great job on defense here in the third period, Terrell.
Well, and give Matt Williams some credit. He's had your high number of fouls he's had, or rebounds. He had 5 so far.
Yeah, Northside only has 4 points here in the third period. Southside get the ball in the front court over to Dries Birdsong, over to Matt Williams. Makes a nice move down, feeds it back out. Here's an open three for Birdsong, up and good. Dries Birdsong with 5 points now.
Now you got to D up, Keith.
Closest Southside's been since early in the second period. Got a whistle here. Northside's going to take a timeout. And with that timeout, we'll take one too. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
Well, the Mavs have outscored Northside 11-4 here, Terrell, in the third period, doing a great job on defense.
Yeah, and rebounding too. We've had a handful of blocks, but I'll tell you what, that little play they got going underneath, that little ISO play, that's looked pretty.
There's a nice inside pass. That's Enoch Slater will fire it up, no good. Thomas gets a rebound. There's a three on the way by Shepard. Good. Shepard now with 18 points in the ball game. The foul on Antoine Thomas, his second foul. There'll be 5 team fouls. Southside will go to the foul line. Dries Birdsong with 2 free throws for the Mavs. Could be key here, Terrell, with 5 team fouls on Northside. You still got 2:35 to go here.
Yeah, and you can score without the clock moving.
Need these free throws after the Shepard 3. First free throw is short. Birdsong will get another one here. Second one good. Dries now with 6 points in the ball game. Going to check Braylon Houston in the ball game for Matthew Wilkinson. Big night tonight for Cody Sum with 10 points, Terrell.
Mm-hmm. A lot of rebounds, a couple blocks in there. Steal every now and then.
Northside gets into the front court with Shepard. Southside working out of a man defense. That's where you got to watch Shepard. Here's a 3 on the way by by Shepard. It's up and good. Just a nice athletic play by Derek Shepard.
Yeah, he doesn't miss too many of them.
Well, he did it in rhythm. Birdsong actually had good coverage, and it was a long shot. That's 2 big threes for Derek Shepard. Has opened that lead back up now to 12 points. Nice inside feed to Braylon Houston. Goes up strong. It's going to be rejected by Clark. Be Cody Sum, his 3rd personal foul. 1:55 to go here. Southside trails by 12 as Derek Shepard will bring the ball up. Yeah, Shepard getting it going. He's hit 2 threes the last 2 possessions for Northside to open the lead back up. Southside got within 8 points. Here's another 3 by Shepard. Going to have a moving screen. It's on Derek Clark. Trying to feed that hot hand with Shepard. Get the ball into Teo Flake. Good job of Teo of recognizing the open man. That's Matt Williams, who goes strong to the basket. He is hammered.
Another one of those great football plays, Keith.
3 hits and a walk. I can only laugh. That's all you can do on that.
Well.
It's Kyrell Black back in the ball game for the Grizzlies. He's got 3 personal fouls. They'll get it over to Enoch Slater. I'll tell you, Slater a little bit off tonight. There's a nice rebound by Braylon Houston. Southside try to get some points here. The ball's going to be knocked out of bounds by Kyrell Black. Stay with the Mavs. Go check Max Young back in the ball game. Matthew Wilkinson in for the Mavs, replaced Cody Sum. Again, 113 here. It's just like it was in the second quarter. Southside get a couple of baskets here, cut back into this lead. You got to feel pretty good going in. Here's a 3 on the way by Matt Williams. That's just short. Rebound pulled out by Enoch Slater. Gets it over to Shepard. Shepard will push it into the front court. Penetrates down, makes a nice move, and it's going to be fouled in. That's what happens when you go to a zone defense. They're going to isolate Shepard over there, and he's really going off right now. That's 8 points in the last 2 minutes for Derek Shepard. He'll get a chance at a 3-point play here. Shepard with 23 points in the ball game. Got a nice touch at the free throw line. 24. It's been those 3-point plays by Shepard have been the difference here in the third quarter. Mavs get it in the front court. There's a breakaway chance for Braylon Houston. 2 points. Houston now with 4 points in the ball. Got a good job by Southside. 1-2 pass basket. See what Northside wants to do here. Can't hold for the last shot. Here's a 3-pointer by Thomas on the way. No good. Rebound for the Mavs as Flake will push it up. Big opportunity for Southside to cut that lead down. Go back up top to Matthew Wilkinson. Here's Dryce Birdsong. Here's a 3 by Teo Flake on the way in. Good. Flake now with 11 points in the ball game. Big basket for Southside, down to 10 here. Need a stop before the half. Before the end of the period. It's a good job by Dryce Birdsong. It's going to be picked up. He's going to get a foul on Southside. Going to get Braylon Houston. That's a bad break for Southside. A good job by Dryce Birdsong knocking the ball away, but Antoine Thomas is able to pick it up, take it to the basket, and get fouled. Thomas looking for his first points of the second half. First free throw up and no good. Second free throw good. Southside trails here at 51-40. Be back at the start of the fourth quarter after this. You watch the Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end of season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to burtonpools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
From the minute you walk into Randall Ford, they greet you, they're kind, they're going to ask you what you need, what you're looking for, and they're all very friendly, even down to the service department. Those guys are so kind. The salesmen are going to make sure that you know that vehicle before you leave the lot.
Ball first from Northside. Derek Shepard has 24 points, Antoine Thomas 16, Enoch Slater 6 for Northside, while for Southside, Taylor Flake, your leading scorer with 11. Cody Summer, big ball game, Terrell with 10 points in the ball game for the Mavs.
Yeah, we just got to keep it coming.
Southside will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. Play guard closely by Antoine Thomas. Go to Matthew Wilkinson or to Dries Birdsong. Birdsong hit a big three in the third period to kind of cut the lead back down. Southside only down by 11. We get Dries Birdsong for, I guess, an illegal screen.
Moving screens, all I can figure.
Northside get the ball. Southside, see what kind of defense they want to play. They went to a man, and Shepard went off on the man. So let's see if they go out of it. They're still working out of them. Kind of working the zone defense. Matt Williams will chase it down. He'll take it up strong. He's fouled. Yeah, Enoch Slater for the foul. Matt Williams. It's a good job by Matt. First of all, chasing the ball down, then picking it up, and then making things happen with the ball. Gets fouled on the play. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good. That's what's hurt Southside tonight, too, is those missed free throws. You got to make everything. Every chance you get, you got to get those points down by 11.
Especially while you're behind.
Williams with 2 points in the ball game. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound pulled down by Derek Shepard. I tell you, Shepard does it all, though. He's probably closing in on a dozen rebounds. There's a rebound by Matt Williams. Southside going to push it up here. Exactly 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Northside going to pick up at half court. Get it back up to Tayo Flake. Flake looks to penetrate in. Northside playing a tough man defense here. They'll feed down low. That's Matt Williams. Makes a nice move, goes up strong and good. Matt now with 4 points in the ball game. Cuts the lead down to 9, 51-42. About a minute and a half in here, second. Nice entry pass there from Shepard. Rebounded by Dries Birdsong. Birdsong wants to push it up. The feed high post, that's Matthew Wilkinson. Over to Tayo Flake. Northside doing a good job when they feed that high post of coming out and covering. There's a three on the way by Matt Williams up. No good. There's Dries Birdsong, gets the rebound, goes up, and he's fouled. Look at Alex Flake for the foul. Dries Birdsong at the foul line for the Mavs. First free throw up, no good. They have missed
the front end on, I think, every one of them.
They've had the last 5 free throws, they've missed 4. That's 4. I mean, that's 4 big points right there. Birdsong will get a second one here. He'll get the shooter's roll on this one, I think. No. Up and no good as Shepard gets the rebound. Exactly 6 minutes to go here in the ball game. Kyrell Black will set the offense up for Northside. Goes up to Alex Flake. Flake scoreless tonight in the ball game. Here's a three on the way by Shepard, up and no good. Rebound pulled down by Matt Williams. Matt Williams heading for a 10-rebound night. We got the front court with Tayo Flake. Flake goes all the way in. We'll pitch it off. And going up strong, that's Cody Sum. Rebound pulled down by Flake. He's going to get it out front to Thomas. They've got the numbers here. There's a nice pass down to Shepard for 2. Southside going to take a time. Actually, Northside going to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so let's go ahead and just keep it here, Terrell. Is, for Southside, they just can't seem to get over that hump, and they get that lead down to 8, 9 points, and then Mr. Shepard seems to step it back up. He's got 26 points in the ball game tonight.
When you see every time we start getting close, they kind of jump out of that three-point game. They start hitting that little cutter across the middle, just trying to get points on the board. It's tough to defend that.
Well, Southside they'll cut it down a bit, and then it seems like every time they cut it down, they get it below 10 points, below double digits. It's Shepard that steps up with a big play for Northside, and he's had a big ball game along with Antoine Thomas. And for Southside, Cody Sum, a big 10 points tonight, along with Teo Flake, 11 points, leads the way for the Mavs. And the key for Southside, too, we talked about this. They've had 6 free throws here in the second half, and they've only made 1.
Yeah, missed 4 in a row, I think.
Yeah, it's little things you got to do to win ball games. They'll get the ball into Matt Williams. Goes back over to Teo Flake. Southside doing a pretty good job of handling the press. They struggled a bit starting the second half, and I think I jinxed them on that one. There's a nice play by Thomas to Shepard. They've done that 3 or 4 times. Thomas does a really good job in the open court that's twice he's hit Shepard for layups. So Williams will get it down. He'll take it all the way down. There's a nice feed off to Sum. He'll be fouled. They're going to get Alex Flake for the foul. Be Alex's 3rd foul. Exactly 5 minutes to go here. So Cody Sum will go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Cody 10 points tonight. First free throw, no good. I'll check Antoine Thomas out of the ball game. Well, no, he's going to stay in. Thought he was coming out. Second free throw up, rolls around, no good.
6 in a row.
Those are big right now, down by 13. 4:50 to go here in the ball game. Here's a 3 by Enoch Slater on the way up and no good. That's been a kind of a break for Southside. Is Slater really not having the same ball game he had over at Maverick Arena when he had 15 points on 5 3-pointers. He's only got 2 3-pointers tonight. Going to get Dross Birdsong on the reach in. Be his 3rd personal foul. Actually, they go for 4 fouls. Second team foul on the Mavs. Thomas will get the ball top. Thomas is dangerous on the top of the key. He goes to the hole. Get Cody Sum for the foul. Be Cody's 4th personal foul. They're calling that a flagrant foul. You've got to be kidding me. He was running to make a play, and he bumped into the guy, knocked him down, and that's a flagrant foul. Should be a technical foul on Northside right there, and Shepard's getting in the middle. He should be teed up. This one should be on Shepard. I'm speechless. I mean, what I've seen tonight out here is, there was no intent on that. He was going for the ball. The man was there. He ran into the man, knocked him down. He didn't push him. He ran into him. That's not a intentional foul.
No.
And let's see if they actually call a technical on Northside. Shepard got in the middle of it. He should be teed up. In fact, Northside should have 2 technical fouls because Thomas came in and actually got a little shove in on the play. But we'll see what the call is.
Looks like they're calling offsetting, and that's it.
Well, the good thing is if we had to run a lot of commercials, I guess we could do it right now.
Yeah.
They try to sort this out.
What do we say back in football season? They got to take a little time to debate it.
Come on, folks, we got snow coming.
That's right.
Derek Clark will go to the foul line. He'll get 2 free throws here for Northside. Well, they got it right.
They did.
In fact, Thomas could have actually been kicked out of the game. Free throws short. No, continues the misery at the foul line for Southside. They're 1 of 9 the last 9. So see if Teo can break that here. Second free throw is good. Now your question is, does Northside get 2 more and Southside get 2 more, or they just take the ball out?
Well, I think they're debating on who gets the ball right here. But I would think it'd be Southside's.
With the double T, it should be Southside. They said Matthew Wilkinson had
he's
5.
Still out there. I didn't have him with 5, though.
Got Cody Castling into the ball game for Cody Sum. Teo looks to penetrate in. Here's a corner pass to Matthew Wilkinson. Back up top to Jarice Birdsong. Just a little over 4 minutes to go. Nice move by Birdsong all the way down for 2. Birdsong now with 8 points in the ball game. Jarice having another good ball game for Southside. Young sophomores played solid all year. Ball out of bounds to the Mavs.
All we need is 4 threes, Keith.
And keep Shepard from nailing some threes. Well, he's a good ball player. Flake will set the offense. Over to Matthew Wilkinson. They'll feed down low Matt Williams. Williams trying to post up, goes up. The ball's going to be stripped. That's Kyrell Black on the strip. We'll take it down. We'll feed it back to Shepard, who'll fire a 3 up and good.
He don't miss many of them.
No, he's got 31 points. A good job by Kyrell Black, though, of finding Shepard for the open shot. There's Southside going to fire a 3, but Matt Williams going to be short. And there's Kobe Castling gets the rebound. And Kobe would have been better off just to put the ball, go straight up with it. He's going to put the ball on the ground. He's got to go straight up there.
He's a young guy. I think he heard some footsteps.
A good hustle play, nonetheless, by Kobe. Southside get the ball in with Matt Williams, gets it over to Teo Flake. Northside, what they've done good, though, Terrell, it's going to be a block on Antoine Thomas. What Northside has done really good in this ball game is they are putting pressure on, but when Southside throws it out to the three-point shooters, say Matt Williams or Teo Flake or even Jarice Birdsong, they're in their face. They're not getting good looks.
Yeah, probably the only exception being Teo. They're kind of letting him, kind of daring him to shoot those threes, but anytime Williams, Wilkinson, any of those guys get it, they got 4 hands in their face.
First free throw is good. Teo now with 13 points. They've got him on the scoreboard with 8. $14 points. Now they've got him with 19 points. So I've got him with 14. Northside will get the ball. Southside can put pressure in the backcourt.
Tripped on the ball, and that's a foul, huh?
That's on Birdsong. That's his 5th. We'll check Javon Bullock back into the ball game. Going to send Kyrell Black to the foul line with 2 free throws. We've got 3:07 to go here. That's a 15 foul on the Mavs. First free throw on Black's up and good. Black now with 4 points in the ball game. Northside leads by 14. Second free throw up and good. Just over 3 minutes to go here. Southside needs to hurry to get into the front court. That's Javon Bullock. Did a good job of getting it into the front court. That's Matt Williams. Will penetrate down. Tries to go back up top, and it's a grab. Yeah. Matthew Wilkinson go to the foul line for 2 free throws. Matthew has 4 points in the ball game. That's been kind of the difference, though, has been these free throws, Terrell. Southside makes these free throws. You're down by 15, but you make some free throws, you're probably down maybe 7 here with 2:47 to go.
Well, it definitely a lot different feel of ball game at that point.
2 misses as Derek Clark gets the rebound for the Grizzlies. Get it over to Alex Flake, to Clark. Northside will feed in Shepard at the free throw line. It's guarded closely by Flake. Makes a nice move to the inside. There's an open look for Alex Flake. Fires it up and good. Northside going to take a timeout. With that timeout, we'll take one too. With the Southside Maverick basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for, the folks who inspire us, guide us, root for us. Family means finding common ground, rolling up our sleeves, and making our way side by side. Armstrong Bank. Strength runs in our family.
Between life, work, and family, sometimes the person that you need to take care of the most is you.
At Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness, you're never alone. Through our counseling, we can help you regain control of your emotions, mental health, and life. We provide both face-to-face and virtual therapy services. Whether it's for your child, family, or yourself, Fort Smith Therapy is here to help your true self shine through.
Schedule your appointment today with Fort Smith Therapy Health and Wellness.
Welcome back to action. Be Southside's ball here. They trail 65-47. That's the first basket for Alex Flake, and he's a three-point specialist too. Knocks down the 3. Lead up to 18 now. I think that may be the biggest lead Northside's had tonight, up at 18. Southside going to take a timeout. We'll go ahead and keep it here during the timeout. And you look at this ball game tonight. Southside really gave a good effort tonight. They were able to keep it close, got it down to 8 points at one time, but it was Derek Shepard that really picked it up with those 3. I think he had 3. He had 2
threes and the 2.
Yeah, well, he had a 3-point play on that too.
Yep.
So he had 9 points here that really kind of stretched the lead out. And then the free throw shooting of Southside not very good here in the second half. It's kind of been your difference in the ball game, Terrell.
Yeah, it has, and free throws alone may not be enough to get you in this one and win it, but it sure would put a lot more pressure on those Northside guys. So, I mean, at this point, I don't know. Do you come out and you just start airing out the threes, or?
Well, that's what you got to do here, 65-47. Then you're going to have to you're going to have to push that defense out and probably start fouling, put them at the foul line, and hope you can kind of work that clock if you can. But you look at the scoring tonight, though. Derek Shepard, 31 points tonight. Antoine Thomas, 16. That's a pretty deadly combination. But The thing with Thomas, he had 15 points at halftime,
Yeah.
so it's kind of been the Derek Shepard show. Derek only had 2 points in the first quarter, and he's really kind of lit it up since then. Ball for Southside, Tail Flake, 14, leading the way, and Cody Summon, big game tonight with 10. Southside get the ball here with 2:07 to go here. We're about to hear the big 2 minutes from I want to hear you do that, Terrell.
I don't know. I might need an extra bonus for that one.
Yeah, Preston Williams does a great job. Known Preston a long time, good guy. Northside will have the ball here, get to Derek Shepard. He looks to penetrate in. We'll fire up another floater up and good. They're going to get a foul. Be Matt Williams, his third.
Well, Keith, they're starting to foul out.
Free throws up and good. Shepard now with 34 points in the ball game. Get the ball in the corner, and he's on the out-of-bounds line. That's Matt Williams. Southside going to fall here tonight, 68-47. We've got 1:30 to go here in the ball game. Yeah, let's go ahead and take a timeout here. You're watching Southside Maverick Basketball on the Maverick Sports Network.
The story of our family business starts back in 1878 when our ancestors settled in Old Town Van Buren and set up shop. We have been providing quality work, craftsmanship with the finest materials available using time-honored and traditional methods. Providing quality service to the River Valley for 6 generations.
I bought my first vehicle from Randall as a used car back in '77. I bought a first new truck in '96 from them, an F-250. Ever since then, I've stuck with Randall. They understand my business, and as a contractor, my trucks take a beating. Randall Ford has the product, and they find them for me if they don't have them on the lot. I trust Randall Ford. They've earned my business.
Well, Northside on a big run here. They've got a 68-47 lead on Southside. It was a relatively close game most of the ball game, and now Northside's kind of opened it up here a bit. Aiden Sims going to check again for Northside. Along with Jose Gaeta will be in the ball game. Shepard will take it up. Goes to Gaeta in the corner. There's Matt Williams. I'll tell you, he's a lot of holding and grabbing as Williams will take it away. Makes a nice move to the hole, goes up strong and can't finish. Tail Flake gets the rebound. He'll fire a three up and no good. As Aiden Sims gets the rebound, goes down floor. Enoch Slater for 2 more. He's now got 8 points in the ball game.
Going with the hockey line change, Keith.
I think Coach Adams has about had enough. I don't think he's too happy because they let Northside, before the inbounds play, check those players in. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have allowed that.
Nope, not without timeout.
But it's been kind of par for the course tonight with this group. Yeah, here's a nice move by Teo Flake. Goes up strong for 2. Teo now with 16 points in the ball game leads the Mavs. Get the ball in the front court. See what Northside wants to do here. Southside working out of a man defense. They'll get the ball down low for 2. Aiden Sims for 2. First 2 points of the ball game. Southside get the ball in front court with Teo Flake. Flake will fire another 3 up. It's going to be short. Northside want to push it up here with 14 seconds to go. See if Northside just wants to hold the ball here, and I think that's what they're going to do. Not really sure what the point is to bringing somebody else in.
Here coach going to get him a little action too. I like it.
I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all because that was unnecessary.
I think he just wanted to have one more little talk.
It's game day at Raising Cane's. If you want to order like a champ, forget about X's and O's. The only play you're running is chicken. So what combo are you picking? We've got tailgates of hand-battered, cooked-to-order chicken fingers and cane sauce, and jugs of freshly made tea and lemonade. This season is about to be unbeatable. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Northside will get the ball in here. I guess they're going to take that final guy on the clock just to run the clock out. And that will be your ball game. Southside going to fall here 72-49. Look at the scoring summary first for Southside. Actually, let's go to Northside first. Shepard with 34 points. Your leading scorer, Antoine Thomas, 16. Enoch Slater, 8 points. Alex Flake, 3. Kyrell Black, 5. Derek Clark, 4. For Northside, Aiden Sims had 2 points off the bench for the Grizzlies. While for Southside, Taylor Flake, the leading scorer, was 16. Trice Birdsong, 8. Matthew Wilkinson, 4. Matt Williams, 4. Cody Sum, I think, had his best ball game tonight with 10 points. Braylon Houston, 4. Aiden Phillips, an early three-pointer throughout the scoring for the Mavs. Final thoughts on tonight's ball game?
Well, I thought we played really good defense, and we have that little trouble in basketball where we just can't get that shooter's roll. And, I think you kind of saw it a little bit with free throw shooting there in the second half. But, when you get teams like Northside that get you playing a little bit faster than you want to be playing, I think you kind of lose a little bit on your legs.
Yeah. Too much Derek Shepard tonight as he had 34 points tonight against Southside Falls tonight in both ball games. They'll be back in action next Tuesday night as they'll take on the Fayetteville Bulldogs. It'll be the final home game and senior night at Mavic Arena for Southside. Everybody be safe. If the weather does come in, everybody have a good evening, and we'll see you next Tuesday night. Go Mavs!